Hello, and welcome back to Term 2 of the academic year of 2016 and 2017. I'm Mr. Kingston, Gilbert.
Hi,
I'd like
good morning.
to wish you a very happy new year.
Same to you. Same to you.
Now, first of all, what are your future plans for 2017 for the Westminster School of Dubai?
Future plans in what sense?
Any facilities, any plans, major plans that you want to implement into our academic system?
I think at the beginning we've got the inauguration of the turf. That will be in the first week to second week of January when it's completed. So we expect some celebrities, sports celebrities, to come in, and there will be a very interesting inter football tournament between our students and the past students, as well as the UAE football team. So we are trying to work towards that.
How huge of an impact do you think this turf is going to bring onto our school, the environment of our sports?
I think it will be an impact on the physical fitness of the school. I mean, we intend to address every aspect of physical fitness, and I think the turf is an ideal place for multiple activities to take place.
All right.
Yeah.
My second question is, do you have any expectations from our students for this year?
Oh.
Like for specific?
As always, I think the expectations for students are very many. I think that we are very laid back and we need to step up. We've got to step up to be more involved, more connected, more demanding and more energetic in what we do, rather than be very critical and be laid back. So I would think that I would expect students to all come together to develop a sense of team spirit and ensure that you have a timeline in which you achieve targets and not postpone to a later time. And one of the main areas of focus for the classroom will be to have debates in every classroom. I'm looking at 161 classrooms where every class will be engaged in debates and topics will be year-wise defined. And the second is the tolerance leadership team as defined by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. And we as a school would like to uniquely go forward in having tolerance lead teams in every year group and every class. And I think we have the primary defined more as the Sheikh Rashid camp, and the secondary defined more as the Sheikh Zayed camp. And we would have these two camps working out the various qualities and values that would demonstrate what it is to be part of the UAE. We'd like to be an innovative school where we'll be the first school to develop these camps into the reality of sharing the values of the UAE and ensuring that it's not the malls, it's not the glitter and the glamour, but it's the values that the UAE demonstrate in their relationship for all diverse communities unifying and living together. So I'm looking forward to our students and our parents and our teachers and our leaders to unite together to make sure that the tolerance vision of His Highness is implemented during this term. Thank you very much.
Now, sir, last but not least, do you have any specific moral message that you'd like to broadcast to the entire school?
I think the moral message was, again, working together regardless of our differences and working together in the true spirit of love and acceptance. I think that covers everything. And the spirit of tolerance is, I think, one of the main areas that we need to engage in. And going forward, I think you look at the impact that this kind of community engaging in all these aspects all through this term should be effective in moving the school to a very outstanding level of expectations. So I'm looking forward to an outstanding outcome for the forthcoming KHDA inspections, and I think we need to all put our hands together and make sure that Westminster is not only #1 school in Dubai, but the #1 school in the world.
All right, sir. I'd like to ask my own personal question right now.
Yeah.
Leadership is a very important part of our school, and how do you think that we can continue to improve it and put on new ideas into it, and while maintaining our school academic qualities, I guess?
I think there's a lot more of transparency required. I feel that we need to be more investigative into how we operate and have a report from a day-to-day review. I think I need a very strong press team like you who would go around investigating different areas of where we are and where we should be and how we progress, so that we are on top of everything. So you'll be provided with a certain area. Now, as it is, you already have an office where you start from, but if you require any support, we will be there. But you need to look at where these things start and is it getting implemented. So, for example, you have the issue of punctuality and late coming, and you have absence of students from school as whim. We have children who didn't come to the school during the National Day program. Now, that's not acceptable. So leadership is about demonstrating your commitment not to the school but to the UAE in a big way. And when you come and work together, you are creating that happiness factor and the positivity culture of supporting whatever we envision together. So leadership is more about transparency and networking across the school and becoming more and more explorative into seeing. Last term, the punctuality was excellent. Students' punctuality from almost 340 latecomers, it came down to 8 as the best ever. So this term also, I would look forward to punctuality as being one of those very strong areas of commitment.
For me personally, why I think these students might be not up to par with the required attendance stature is because the academic year just began January 2nd again. And what was supposed to happen, it was supposed to open on January 8th. So
yes,
I guess that some people were very annoyed by that it was moved back to January 2nd. But I know it's a small lapse, and I do really agree with what you've just said, that we need to partake and take it more seriously. The academics and attendance is just as important. Now I'd like to thank you for this amazing interview today, and I'd like to wish you a very happy New Year once again.
Happy New Year to you as well. But one thing, can we both smile together and give them a smile and tell them to keep smiling?
Keep smiling.
Yeah. Have a great year ahead.